I'm originally a research scientist, and I was recruited in England by an American company to come over to the US to work in their research lab. I pioneered a technology called laser discs and did that for several years. It was a good career, and I lived in Boulder, Colorado, and I was very happy there. And my wife and I lived in the mountains just outside Boulder, and then unfortunately she passed away. And I thought I would continue to live there by myself, but I found I couldn't do it. First of all, I had some medical issues, and so I was having difficulty getting around. And my children were fairly adamant that I should move somewhere where I could have more help. So I moved here to get more help, and my daughter lives very close. I looked at other places. I looked at California, where my other daughter lives. I looked to stay in Colorado, and then I came out here to see what my daughter had suggested. And because she had seen this place being constructed, and she had toured it, and she was very impressed by the physical aspects of it. So I came here and I looked at it and had a tour, and I fell in love with it. And here I am. The principal concern I had was, in moving, was everybody here would be from River Falls. And would they accept a stranger like myself with a different accent? I was quite surprised to find how welcoming the people, I'm talking the other residents, have been, as well as the staff, of course. There's always a seat at a table, so you can talk to them about life and about their life, and they tell you how much. And I used my little farming story about hand milking cows to get a little cred. Everybody I talk to has the same feeling about the staff. The staff here is very friendly. First of all, they all know your name, and they make a great effort to say, "Hi, Dave." They work very hard to know your name and to be friendly and to smile. And the smiling, I think, is a key part of it. So I think whoever recruited them did a heck of a job getting very friendly, approachable staff. And the residents aren't bad either. Food is excellent here, and what I like in particular about the food is the variety of options. Like, for example, you go down for lunch, and the lunch will be ravioli, and then you open up the booklet, and then you find there's all kinds of other options if you prefer. Hamburgers, pizza burgers, there's all kinds of other options for the food. So I do think the food here is good. I like the variety. And Blake, the chef here, I might mention his name, he does an excellent job. The activities are incredible. I mean, I use that word not lightly. I never expected to see the activities that we have here. I gotta pull out one name, which is Georgie. She does a fantastic job at organizing activities and facilitating them and promoting them. In the last few months, I've been bird banding, I've been on the river, I've been to the university for music concerts. There are so many activities here. Like this morning, there's yoga, which I go to usually, and there's also Farkle, which is a sort of game thing later on in the day. And then there's a trip out in the afternoon, which Georgie organizes, and she drives us. There's dozens of activities I could mention. We even had the choristers from the university come here at Christmas to sing, all dressed up. And I've worked at trying to assimilate, I guess, and find out what I have in common with the people here. The biggest surprise has been how friendly the people are. And the other surprise I've had here has been how many married couples there are. I was married 56 years until last year, and I didn't imagine there'd be so many married couples here. I'm Dave, and living here at the Sycamore has made me feel more worthwhile.